Welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to be showing you how to replace a square taper bottom bracket. To do this you're going to need some tools. Depending on how your crank arms are held on, you might need an 8mm Allen key or a 14mm socket. You'll also need a crank arm extractor and a splined bottom bracket tool. Links to the tools can be found in the description. First we need to remove the crank, so remove the crank attachment bolt. This one is an 8mm Allen key. Next we're going to install the crank remover. We're going to make sure it's screwed in all the way to prevent it from stripping the threads. Winding the handle pushes the centre piece of the tool against the bottom bracket spindle, extracting the crank. Repeat the process for the other side. Now that the cranks are removed, we can remove the bottom bracket. Fit the bottom bracket removal tool. At this point I reinstall one of the attachment bolts to prevent the tool from slipping whilst undoing the bottom bracket. This bottom bracket is a British standard, which means this side is a left-hand thread and will unscrew clockwise. The other side is a right-hand thread, so will unscrew anti-clockwise. Once removed, give the area a really good clean. To install the new bottom bracket, add some grease to the threads, remembering that the right hand side screws in anti-clockwise due to it being a left-hand thread. At this stage the bottom bracket only needs to be screwed in hand tight. Apply a small amount of grease to the inside of the shell and the threads, remembering this side screws in clockwise because it's right hand thread. Install this side so it's approximately 3/4 of the way in. Then torque the drive side to the specified torque. For this bottom bracket is 55 Nm. Finally torque the non-drive side to the specified torque, which again for this bottom bracket is 55 Nm. That completes the install of the bottom bracket. All we need to do now is fit the crank. Apply some grease to the spindle and install the crank assembly. Install the crank attachment bolt and tighten to the specified torque, which for this crank is 40 Nm. Once tightened, repeat the process for the other side. If you found this video useful, hit that like button and remember to subscribe to see all future videos.